The programming you are about to hear may include information that is inappropriate for minors. The opinions, statements, and information expressed by guests does not necessarily reflect the views of HVRN Talk Radio, its staff members, or sponsors. Discretion is advised. This is Wednesday Night Pulse with Todd Bates, Phil Roll, and Jack Oliver. It's an open forum for paranormal education. It's the pulse of paranormal with what's hot and what's not. Be sure and call in to ask your questions. You'll learn paranormal training, EVP 101, equipment reviews, and how-tos, tips and tricks of the paranormal field. After all, this is your Wednesday Pulse. Listen in every Wednesday night. Live 8 Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. Join us now with your hosts, Todd Bates, Phil Roll, and Jack Oliver on HVRN Talk Radio, exploring all possibilities. Who you gonna call?
And a good evening, one and all. My goodness, my goodness, my goodness. I tell you what, we got bugs all over the place. New broadcaster, new servers. Good Lord. It's already started.
Okay, and if I can jump in here real quick.
No, we're not even on the air yet. Hang tight.
Well, I can't find the chat room.
The chat, it's right there, buddy. Just go to the main page. There's like 3 different listings for it.
Oh, let's see.
And we'll try this again. Good evening, one and all. Goodness. Gotta love these bugs, I tell you. Working out some new servers and things like that here, folks. We got a lot of things going on here, a lot of different things going back and forth. You're going to have some sound interference, different things like that. Things may shut off, but we're going to work around that and do the best we can. Welcome to the Wednesday Polls here on this awesome Wednesday Hump Day, July the 20th, 2011, folks. And tonight, we're going to be playing some of your EVP entries. Yes. Phil has been working so hard he's lost more hair on these things. And we're going to be playing some of those here for you, so stay tuned because you may hear your group. We're going to give a shout-out list here in just a bit here. We've got that coming up too. Join us in chat right there, hvtalkradio.com. The chat tab is up there in the very, very top menu in the upper right of the website. There's 2 places where you can access the chat room if you want to go in there and chat with them live, listen to the show, all that good stuff. Also, you can call in. If you guys have a paranormal group out there, want to call in, give a shout out to yourself, feel free to do so. Toll free, 877-216-2987, or direct filibuster.
618-421-4280. That's 618-421-4280. We don't care if you're poor. We don't care if you're rich. We don't care if you have sex with animals. Call in.
Wow.
Yeah, Jack, you didn't see that one. Yes. Hence the new meaning to the word hump day. All right, so bear with us on, like I said, some of these things. We switched servers, folks. You guys just tuning in here for the first time. We had brand new servers, all compatible with everything, Flash, media player, all the stuff. So if you guys want to tune in, it's extremely simple. You can either tune in on the main page there, hvtalkradio.com, or in chat, either one. The autoplay just kicks right on. Just give the page a bit to load. The sound's going to come on automatically for you. Or if you have a player, third-party player there, media player, Winamp, Real Player, QuickTime, you can click on one of those little icons right there. Bam! The player just automatically opens up, and there it is. They even have the little black apple with the bite out of it right there. That icon. That's for all you Mac users out there. All you people that can afford Mac computers, you can listen now too. And welcome to, all of our cell phone listeners and all you folks out there. Technology is just taking off so fast, guys. It's hard to keep up with it. And, a lot of late nights going into this. We've all put in a lot of hours here to give you these updates. So thanks a lot for the patience and everything, and bearing with us here throughout the shows. Open up a brand new network here. All kinds of live shows going throughout the week now. Crazy things, but it's good stuff. So, how's Phil?
Tired. I got up early this morning. I was up at 6 o'clock. It hit 98 degrees here today, and I had a lot of things to do outside, so I sweated my butt off. So I'm a little tired.
So now you're tired and you have no ass.
Yeah, right. Okay. And I'm looking forward to the show tonight, though. But when I get tired and worn down, evil Phil sometimes comes out. So I'll try to control it.
Clear on cranky. Nah, just take another Geritol, buddy. You'll be all right. What about you, Jack? How you been, buddy?
Oh, man, doing good. Went into work this morning. We had storms last night, and went into work this morning. Didn't have no power. Waited around. They said, go home. And I was like, okay. So I had a good evening, a good morning, and good evening.
Yeah. Oh, good. And Phil and I, let's see, Jack, you're kind of hitting it too. We're all, everyone's in the middle of this massive heat wave. It is so bad that Rick shut down the bowling center here all week long. They'll open up Friday, but it's so hot. The humidity, it's terrible. It is just terrible. It's hot. It's very, very hot, folks. So that could be affecting the equipment too. I don't know. We're doing our best here. But it's, we got a great show planned here for you. We got a lot of EVP we're going to play, a lot of entries that you folks have sent in from different groups out there. We're going to name your group, and if you guys want to call in and explain your file, feel free to do so. If you don't, it's okay. But
Well, the only thing is now, I sent you those files, but the thing is, I lost my emails, so I'm not sure what files came from who.
Oh, so, no.
My buddy, our buddy Scott, he called in last night when I was on Pop Odyssey Radio. He called in Monday night to the Meltdown. So I'm just figuring, when we play the EVP, if nobody calls in and claims it, I'm going to say it's Scott's.
Okay, we'll just do that. We'll just blame it on Scott. That'll work. So we just, we're going to be doing that here for you. Going to play some of the entries because the contest ends, my goodness, it's what, another week?
A little over a week, and we pick a winner.
A little over a week, and the three of us, Phil, Jack, and I, are all going to get together, and we're going to judge these files. And the winner is going to get a 2-hour interview spot right here on the Wednesday Pulse in the month of August. Gene will get you booked for that. And then we'll get you on the air and just have at it. You guys can send your evidence, whatever you want. But if you want it, you get the entries in if you want to get them in because time's running out. And send those to Gina, Gina, at hvtalkradio.com. And then, Phil and Jack and I will all get a copy. We'll all work together here to get this done because we got a lot of entries, right? Right, guys? It's a ton have come in here.
Yeah. That's what I was going to say. Get them in by Tuesday at the latest because we're going to have to start going through all these and pick a winner. So if you send it later than that, we're going to pick a winner Friday. Don't send it on Thursday because it may not make it in.
Yeah. So get them in. We're going to do our best to get all these entries played here for you. We're going to try and get them all played here tonight. I think we have 9 or so tonight from different various groups and things and individuals. We're going to try and get those in here. A lot of things going on here tonight, so we want your participation. Feel free to call in. Plug yourself. That's what this is about. You guys wanted Paranormal back on the Wednesday Pulse. Well, you got it, and then some.
And absolutely, we're going to play these EVP. Well, we want to hear from your group. Somebody from your group call in. Tell us exactly where you captured it. What's under what circumstances. Because we have a lot of entries. In fact, I've been printing all these emails up. I was kidding before. I know everyone who's... And listen to this. That's all the emails that I printed up from submissions.
That is great, because it's nice to see you get something in your email other than the porno. I'm glad to see you keeping yourself busy, Phil.
Oh, Diane put one of those things on my computer where everything I type, she can read it.
Ah, yes, the key loggers.
So I'm good now. I'm a good one.
That's okay. I got to work around for that. But no, we got a lot of stuff coming up here tonight. Shout out list here. Here we go. First of all, I want to welcome Kevin. New moderator should be in there working tonight. Welcome, Kevin. And Jerry, too. We got Jerry, and my goodness. I can't even keep up. They're coming in. All you volunteers, you guys want to volunteer in chat, contact Gina at hvtalkradio.com, and we'll get you in there. Trust me, we'll put you to work. We'll find something for you to do. There's plenty of things to do.
Okay.
The pay sucks.
Evil Phil's coming out.
Go ahead, cranky boy.
Kevin's not in there.
Kevin, you're fired. Okay.
I'm busting him. Evil Phil tonight.
No, I don't think I don't think he's on the chat schedule for tonight. Actually, tonight should be
right. I know
Gina.
Different people have different.
Gina. It should be Kevin and Gina. Where's Kevin? You find him, Gina. Yeah. Guys on probation.
Now, I'll say Gina's not in there either.
Gina!
And no, I'll get a Skype message real fast
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. Gina's in there under probably HV, some other name or something. But, yeah, Gina said she's in
It
there.
says Gina Mod.
Yeah, she's going to smack the bejesus out of us. Shout out. So welcome to Kevin. Becca, if you're listening, hon. Becca, Mom Becca. She's the adopted network mother, folks. She's the mother of us all here at HV Talk Radio. Becca of the Crawford County Ghost Hunters, Paranormal Investigators, Linda and Cornelia of Big Bear Valley, California, Paula of Ozark Mountain Paranormal, Laura and her group at Connecticut Ghost Hunters, Angela of Delta Paranormal Society of Arkansas, Al Graber, DVPRS, founder-director, we got him on there as well, Tabitha of Knight, Iowa, new Iowa ghost hunting team, Danny Holland of MPI, Mississippi Paranormal Research, folks. Also, Jason King of Jason Ghost Hunting. I like that one. It's so simple. Always like that one. Ghost Tech Studies of Arkansas. Nellie Campman from Ohio. Hi, Nellie. And also Destin, founder of Supernatural Truth Paranormal Investigators. Chuck of the Paranormal Alliance. And we've been talking a lot with Chuck here. I think we're going to get him on the show, if I'm not mistaken. Paranormal Investigators, Big Bear Valley. Hopefully I'm not redoing all this here. Destin, founder of Supernatural Truth Paranormal Investigations. Johnny, Core Phenomena Research. And, of course, Nicole Strickland. Now, she also has a...
Never heard of her.
Yeah, never heard of her. Yeah, Nicole Strickland, the San Diego Ghost Hunter Society. I think that's what she's affiliated with there, as well as she's affiliated with Dale's. She's got the chapter out there in California, Dale's group there, Ghost Research Society. So
Nicole is something else. I love her. That woman she works hard and she knows what she's doing.
Uh-oh.
And real quick, I'll say, a lot of those names you mentioned, I hope they're listening because
yes,
their EVP may just be played tonight.
Just
a lot of
maybe.
those names were familiar.
Just maybe. We got those in there. Right, yeah, okay. Sorry to hear that about Kevin. Kevin, if you're listening, wish you the best of luck, buddy. I can't say it on the air, but I'll explain later. Yeah, so we got
whatever it is, yeah.
we got good stuff here. Now, if you guys, I had to shut the air conditioning off because it was upsetting Phil's sensitive ears, and it does get loud.
I wonder, do you have it blowing like right at you, where it's blowing toward the mic? If you turn the vents to the side, maybe.
No, because what you're hearing is the fan. It's not the actual air itself. You're hearing the fan. I had it on low. You see, we moved. I'm not in the back of the bookstore anymore. Moved up front here, and this thing is like one of those Chinese sweat boxes. It has no air, literally. So I probably got about 20 minutes of oxygen left. And then, because it's kind of like a fishbowl with a door. But
like I said, the other night you had it turned on, and once everybody's talking and things are going, I didn't really hear it.
well, it's the beauty of remote control. So you just click that on. Let's see if this makes any difference. If you guys have that, see, it's going now.
So you can hear it a little bit, but it's not that bad. We don't want to burn Todd.
Yeah, because I know it's it may be a little windy and stuff, folks, but just understand that it's hotter than Hades.
It's really
So,
not that loud. It's not as loud as an air conditioner in a house.
Yeah, but it's going, so it'll cool things down, and when it gets cool, then I'll shut it off, so you'll hear this. So if you hear that in the background, that's what it is, folks. It's not your computer, not your cells, nothing like that. It's all my fault. But got the break coming up here in just a few minutes, and we're going to start rolling some of these files here that you guys submitted. And like I said, if your file gets played, please feel free to call in and explain the file and how you captured it, where you captured it, things like that. Let us know, because that's the whole beauty of this contest, is to all learn from each other, all work as a team. And you guys are all working as a team here. I know there's some competition, but it's kind of fun. See, everybody wins in this contest because everybody's being announced that submitted their EVP and things. We're doing our very, very best to do that, so everybody wins. And I also want to remind you folks, we are accepting donations at this time. We have $120 remaining for the rest of the month, and then we're done. So if you guys would like to keep all these shows on the air and all that good stuff, feel free to donate right there, hvtalkradio.com. It's right underneath the little login thing there. And, dollar, dime, whatever you guys can afford. So thank you so much in advance for your support, continued support over the years. We've been going strong. 10 years now. Ish. Long time.
Ish.
Yeah, because of you fine folks. And things are coming. Big changes in September are coming. And you may never hear the word accepting donations again. Okay?
Yeah.
Now that would be a dream come true, wouldn't it? I mean, this is literally a dream come true. So we're working hard on this, folks. Things are taking off really, really fast, and it's hard to keep up with. A lot of late nights, but it's not work if it's something you love to do, right, guys? That's the way it is. So we love doing these shows for you. This is all I do full time. I don't know how to do anything else. I tried to flip burgers, and, well, that's why a lot of them went out of business, because they burned to the ground. I tried 3 of them. I just can't do anything else, folks. I don't know what else to do. So that's you're just kind of stuck with it. So like I said, we got your EVP coming up here. We're going to load those up right after the break, and we're going to have a lot of fun with this. We encourage you to call in, be a part of the archive, all that good stuff. And just keep an eye on the website, hvtalkradio.com. Changes are happening daily, and we're trying to get everything we can updated as fast as we can. So just bear with us there. I know there's some sound issues and things like that, so just bear with us. And I know that the voicemail when you call in is garbled. I'm working on that too. I got to re-record it, so just hang tight. I even changed it. Somebody commented on the time, because it was put Eastern Standard Time, EST. So I just put Eastern Time. So there. Everybody, we try to make everybody happy that we can. Okay, that's how it works. So what we'll do is we'll just take this nice little breather here, folks. Take a nice little break. When we come back, it's EVP time. Get into the freaky stuff here. And we're going to roll those. And if you hear your EVP played, which you'll hear your group announced and all that good stuff, be sure and call in, explain it, where you captured it, all that good stuff. So the lines are going to be open when we come back. You're listening to Wednesday Pulse right here on HV Talk Radio. We'll be back in just a few minutes.
Don't go away.
And welcome back, one and all, to the Wednesday Pulse, live, 21 minutes past the hour. We took a short break there because we have got a lot to cover here. A A lot to cover. Coming up after the Wednesday Pulse at 10 Pacific, 1 a.m. Eastern, KBIM Pat and Brian Show, God help us. Yeah, the FCC has not imprisoned them yet, so they will be back 2 hours after this show. They're at 1 a.m. Eastern, midnight Central, 10 Pacific. You guys got to tune in. It's their show's hilarious.
Well, they're good to listen to that time of night because you listen to them, then you go to bed, and you spend all night with your mind kind of crazed.
Beyond crazy or crazy. KBIM Pat and Brian Show coming up later on here tonight, 2 hours after the Wednesday Pulse. We may go over tonight. Who knows what's going to happen. But, goodness, do we have a lot to get to? And yes, folks, the video is down. I want to answer some questions on that coming in. The video is down. I'm doing some repairs to that, and we'll get that back up on the website here soon. Plus, I really don't want you to see me sitting here in my boxers. But that'll be up here as soon as we can. We'll get that taken care of here as soon as possible. So just bear with us here on the video side. And we got the big special coming up where we'll have the video showing you some evidence and all that cool stuff. But we have so many things to go over here tonight. A lot of EVP to play. Yes, thank you, Scott, for the reminder. Yeah, KBIM Pat and Brian. Pat Wheelock. Brian Patton. Now, since we are slowly phasing out, everyone knows we used to be called Haunted Voices. Then it was Haunted Voices Radio Network. Now it's HVRN Talk Radio. Then it was changed to HV Talk Radio. And then in September, it's going to change again.
It's going to be George Radio.
Yeah. So what Pat and Brian do on the show, if you guys listen tonight, they call it either Todd Network or their newest one, guys, MBN, Masturbates Network.
I like that.
Oh, yeah, MBN. I said, that's kind of got a ring to it.
Yeah, it does.
But they, because it changes like that. So,
hey, Jack, NBN Network would be great for Midwest Demon Dowsers Hour.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Midwest Demon Dowsers. Okay, we have got we got some files here. Now, I'm gonna try and get these in the order they're received because Phil worked so hard on this, and I know Phil can't really type that fast, so I'm gonna try and get these. Sorry, buddy.
2-finger chicken pecker.
Yeah, no comment. So what we got? The first one. I could take that on so many levels. One of the first ones we have here. Jeez, Phil. Walk This Way. Now, this was submitted by Destined Day, Supernatural Truth Paranormal Investigations. This was one of their submission here. And if you guys are listening, you want to call in and explain this, we'll give you a second here. You can give us a buzz toll-free, 877-216-2987, or then call Direct Phil.
618-421-4280.
And like we said, these are entries here that we're playing here for the contest going on for the month of July, and you're going to get a 2-hour interview spot. The winner does there in August, to be announced as soon as Gina gets that scheduled. God love Gina. I would not be able to survive without her.
Absolutely.
Okay, she's my personal assistant, and then some. She produces this show the Monday. She just does a lot of work. So give Gina a big hand. Also, give a big hand out to Cameron too for shooting all these messages out there, social marketing, all this stuff. So, and Belle Salisbury, God love her. She got a lot of things on her plate, and she's putting in her time as well. So thanks, to the core team right there. That's really kicking some butt right now. But we got a caller on the line. Welcome. You're live on the air. Where are you calling from?
I'm actually calling from Centerton, Arkansas.
Arkansas.
This is Destined Day. Yeah.
Oh, so we're about ready to play your EVP.
That's right.
Well. What are the odds? It's like this is rehearsed or something. Did you get your script, Jack? Phil? We don't do scripts, folks.
No, I didn't get any script.
No.
I always get left out.
Now, scripts suck.
I'm still writing mine. So.
I'm still writing mine. Live radio, you have no scripts, folks, because things get boring that way. Well, so welcome. Welcome to the show. Tell us about this file. Now, we're about ready to play this here. Where'd you capture this at?
This is actually in Rogers. This is a residential home. The client actually called us in because they were having claims of somebody running through the hall at night, hearing voices, somebody talking to them in the laundry room, little children laughing and playing, doors opening and closing, your typical haunt.
Mm-hmm.
This right here was actually taken, my two investigators, Mike and Amanda, were actually sitting in the hallway, and we actually videotape all of our investigations so that we can corroborate if we do get an EVP that nobody was talking at that time.
Good man.
And so there's only 3 people in the house at one time, and those 3 are there, and Chris was on camera, Mike and Amanda were investigating. So basically, they had asked, they was seeing some lights in the other bedroom, so they asked, are you in the little boy's bedroom? And then something responded.
This is awesome. We're going to roll this 3 times, okay? We're going to play this 3 times for you folks, and then we're going to talk some more about it here, and that's this way he can get his, he can get his team out here and his website and all that good stuff. So here it is, folks.
Are you in the baby's room? Why don't you come out here instead of hiding in the baby's room and come talk to us? Well, come in here. Get out of the baby's room and come in here and talk to us.
Yeah.
And it does it a lot. Are you in the baby's room? Why don't you come out here instead of hiding in the baby's room and come talk to us? Well, come in here. Get out of the baby's room and come in here and talk to us.
Yeah.
And it does it a lot. Are you in the baby's room? Why don't you come out here instead of hiding in the baby's room and come talk to us? Come in here. Come in here. Get out of the baby's room and come in here and talk to us.
Okay. That was... I peed a little.
Yeah, that one...
I'm
definitely hear that voice, walk this way.
Walk this way. It wasn't Steven Tyler popping out there, doing the... No, it was...
That's funny you said that. When I listened to it, I thought, Aerosmith.
Nah. Yeah, he'd get Keith Richards first, trust me. The thing, you just hear that male voice, walk this way. I mean, it was just, it's amazing. Why do you think he said that? Why do you think that you got that kind of response?
Honestly, I'm not sure. When we walked into the, we got up and we walked into the bedroom, which was right there. We actually heard a little girl's voice, and we heard this out loud, but we didn't catch it on the in the audio, which was really surprising because it was really loud. It was a little girl giggling. But we're going to be doing another investigation at this residence since they've had a couple of other things that had happened, and then we're going to have our house cleanser interview them and see if they want it cleansed.
So you guys do cleansing as well, which is cool. First of all, Destin, tell us about your group. What got you into this here real quick, and get out your website and all that good stuff if you have one. If not, that's cool.
Okay, yeah. I've actually been involved in the paranormal my whole life, and I know that's kind of funny. A lot of people laugh when you say that, but when most people were being raised, oh, I see something underneath my bed. Oh, don't worry about it, honey, just roll over. My mom was actually a paranormal investigator, and so when I saw somebody standing at the end of my bed, she explained what it was and why they're there. And we even sat there and talked to it for a little bit. Of course, we never got a response. but she's been an investigator for pretty much most of her life, and that's pretty much how I got into it.
Really?
Supernatural Truth. Yeah, so Supernatural Truth basically just got started this year. We've been going for pretty much a year now. Of course, life got in my way, so I had to wait until the time was right, and here it is.
Well, you're
I'm really, really stoked with the team. Huh?
I said you're off to a great start.
Why, thank you. We've actually had almost 16 cases, and I say that kind of loosely because we've had several cases that we've helped people over the phone and helped them get advice and found a team for them. But with every case, I can actually say, honestly, we've had some pretty good evidence and stuff like that to show the clients for every case. So this isn't the first full-sense CVP that we've caught, so I'm pretty happy with it, and hopefully we'll be able to help a lot more people in the future.
That is awesome.
My website is, yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, what I was going to say is, you said 16 cases, and Jack, Phil, and I, the only cases that we've ever had were in the courtroom. We're for some reason, I don't know, the three of us are always on trial for something. But yeah,
I have a lot of EVP of judges, boys.
Yeah, a lot of
The
them.
thing that got me with that, and Jack, I don't know if it hit you that way, but the thing is, he's saying, why don't you come out of the bedroom? And then all of a sudden this voice says, walk this way. Like it's saying, no, you come to me.
Yeah.
And it's actually very interesting with that because at the same time when they were saying that, they were seeing a blue light coming from the bedroom down the hall, which was the opposite direction of the bedroom that we locked into afterwards. But upon investigating the blue light, it was actually our recorder, our video camera. Something had actually turned it off, and it was sitting there on the blue screen. And that's what sprung them to actually say, are you in the baby's room? So it was kind of funny that walk this way, which was in the opposite direction of the bedroom, that they were actually trying to get somebody to come out of.
That is just so cool. That is so cool. Give out your website.
Something else too.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I was just going to say that something else that's pretty interesting is on the video, we have the sound to light box. It comes in very handy because any sounds that actually, come through us talking, anything, if anybody should accidentally fart, whatever, it's there. We hear it. We see it, the lights will light up. So throughout the whole video, you're seeing when they're asking questions, the lights are lighting up. And when this particular voice happened, there were no lights on the video. So that was pretty neat.
There you go. I mean, and video evidence, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm sure you agree, and Jack and Phil all agree on this as well, is some of the best EVP that we have captured have been on video cameras, the audio, on video cameras. So
actually, and actually this actually was caught on video, or audio, or video. Video's audio.
right. And it's just...
Yeah, we had three digital voice recorders going, and none of them caught it, but the audio for the video, and they were all within a foot of each other.
is that a magnetic tape, like the DVR, little DV tapes, or is it a memory stick kind of thing?
Actually, yeah, it's a memory stick.
Okay, see, so that again, Jack, Phil throws out the whole magnetic thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because we used to
Right.
think
You never know what's going to happen, because
No.
we've had it, where we had one where the digital recorder caught it. I had the video camera, which is the older Sony, which is tape. There's not a sound on that. But then I've caught things on cassette tape that the digital recorder didn't.
Mhm.
You don't know.
It's like they try to find the easiest thing they can at that time to manipulate, to imprint themselves on somehow.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, it's amazing how it works. But give out your website, Des, and give that out, and we'll roll on to the next, files we have here. Awesome submission, though.
Okay, good deal. Thank you. I've got many more. I'll send them in. Actually, my website is www, the number 2, not the letter or the word, but number 2. So it's www.2stpi.com.
Give it out one more time.
Okay. www.2stpi.com.
And there it is, folks. That was the first aired entry right there. And a lot of these are coming up here. Destin, thanks so much for calling in, sharing your story and everything. And it's just great capture. Good work. Good work. Keep it up.
We really appreciate you calling.
No, anytime. Awesome. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you.
Best of luck to you.
All right. Thank you.
Take
You
care.
guys.
Now, and there it was, folks, our first submission right there. That was just really, really cool. Really cool.
And real quick, can I just say that I don't want anybody to think that if your file gets played tonight, it means you didn't win.
Right.
Like we're saving the winner. The winner may end up being played tonight. We haven't made any decision. All we did was just pick some random files to play tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Just to give people an idea of the different submissions we've gotten and things like that. No winner has been picked.
Yeah, there has not been a winner picked because
So
all
yeah,
three of us have to
you're-
get Jack and Phil and I all have to get together for that and judge it. And, you know, I mean, it's going to be hours. It's going to be like jury duty, okay? So we're gonna have pizzas, you know, we're just gonna get all this stuff in here, and we're gonna sit down, we're gonna listen to these, and we're all three going to agree on the winner, and that winner gets a 2-hour interview right here on the Wednesday Pulse. I mean, 2 hours of exposure on the air. That's pretty good, folks. That can get you a lot of cases in your area. All right, you know, plus some good.
That was the only thing I worried about. That people would think, oh, if they played mine tonight, that means it didn't win.
No.
If they don't play mine, that means they've already dismissed it. That's not the case. These were just kind of picked at random just to play. No final decision has been made on anything.
Absolutely not. Thanks for pointing that out, Phil. And yes, that first one there, that was from Destin Day, from Supernatural Truth Paranormal Investigations, right there, folks. Now, this next one we got coming up here, Katie.